Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the Lego Brickheadz set 40380. This is a 10 plus set. It is Lego Brickheadz 100. The 100th set is a sheep. I picked this up in the Lego shop a couple of weeks ago for £5. It was reduced, so this is the front of the box. I'll show you the back of the box. As you see, there's a bear and a lucky cat as well, set which you can buy. Obviously not. It's not a 3-in-1, unfortunately. This has a bit of tape that you cut on the side there instead of the usual perforated semicircle. Have one instruction manual like so. And we have three bags. Start with one bag here, another bag here, and another bag of bits here. So put the box over here for the time being. Open up the instruction manual. So open up all the bags because the bags aren't numbered. If the bags are numbered, the instruction manual there's usually a separate, either a separate instruction manual or the instruction manual will actually tell you which bag to open per bit. So it's the first bag open. Get the next bag open, which is slightly smaller. There's lots of like little white stud bits, which are going to be like for the wool. I think this is one of their Easter sets as well, so which is quite nice. So if you got like kids and you're looking for some nice sets for them for Easter, maybe instead of chocolate, this and they like Lego, this would be quite a nice set. So we start off with a 4x4 white base plate, like so. Try and show you that. And we have two 2x4 base plates. They go on there. Then we have two 4x1 base plates like that, and two of those, and two 2x1s in grey. What looks like, is that grey or pink? I can't tell. See what colours I got first. I would say pink, but I'm slightly colourblind, and the Lego printing is never. The Lego printers are very limited to what Lego colour printers are very limited to what they can print. Anyone who's ever built anything in Lego will know what I mean by that. So that's what we got there so far. Next we have two of these cylindrical 2x2s. I like these bricks. You can make rockets and do quite a lot with these bricks. They're quite cool. That piece there goes in the middle like that. That's what we've got so far. Now next, as this is a brickhead, we got quite a few of these 2x1s with some bricks on the side, and we need 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these are in white. So I'm just going to put these on now. So they go on round like that. Try and show you that. You can see on the pink side you've got 4x2 on the side. Next we have a 4x4 white base plate goes on top. Then we've got to put some arms on it. The arms are a 2x2 white base plate. Since we've got to do this twice, I'm going to get each bit separately. Have a white flat stud and a white stud piece. And then we have two of the a grey 2x1 with a little small hook on it, like so. Try and show you that. As you see, that there's a stud on that bit there, like that. I'm just going to repeat that. Then we put these bits, these arm bits, which we've done, made two of these now. Put these bits on the side. They go on the side like that. This is as the instructions have suggested. Next we flip it over and we should have a couple of these. I can't see if they're pink or grey in this light, but I would call them, I'll go with grey. So we've got two grey 2x1s. And we flip it back over. So there you got your feet there like that. So now it's standing up. And we should have a paintbrush. This is a nice little, you can see it's a paintbrush. It's got a little like tip on it there with some paint on it. Two white flat studs, a white normal stud, and a orange stud as well goes on the front. And then we have so that's what we've got so far. Try and show you that. Try to see if maybe we should try this with normal light, I think, but. Next we are going to have next to make the bit that goes on the front, so it starts off as a 3x2 base plate, like so. And we have three flat stud pieces. So I'm just going to put those on. Then you have three normal stud pieces. That piece goes on the front there. Try and show you that. Next we turn this around and then we do the same on the back. So we start off with two flat stud pieces. And two normal stud pieces. Then we do exactly the same on the back with a 3x2, a white 3x2, and then you put the studs on alternately again. So we've got So we got 3 flat studs and 3 normal studs. That's what we got on here so far. We'll see that and that. Now next we make the head piece, which is 6 of the cream coloured ones, these ones here. So we start off, got 6 of these to go on. I've built a few of these brickheads now, so after a while, once you've built a few of these are like the Speed Champion sets. Once you've built a few of them, you actually get used to the structure of them. So you put those bits on the top there like that for the head. Then we have 2 of these orange 2x2s, normal Lego bricks, nice to see, like so. And then we have a blue 2x2 round base plate piece, and a pink 2x2 brick, like so. And that piece goes in this top bit here. That goes in like that. And that's our sheep so far. Turn this around again. Now we put the next level on. So we have 1 red 2x2 with the 4 studs on the side. That goes on the front. 2 more of the cream ones. They go on the sides. Have another cream one that goes on the back, and you have 2 of the white 2x2 with the bits on the side like that. So as you can see, you've got a surface to build on there. So now we have 2 grey 3x2 base plates. These go on the front, and 2 white 2x1 right angle pieces, which are these ones here, ones I'm holding here. I'll try and show you these. I call them 2x1s because there is like 4 stubs on them, but if there was a correct term for that, do feel free to leave it in the comments and I will start using it. And now we have a grey 4x2 flat piece goes on there, a grey 4x1 base plate, and a grey 2x1 flat with a stud in the middle. 2 of those. Should be able to see that. So that's going to be the sheep's face there. Looks quite good. So we have 2 eyes for it. It's got these standard eyes these brickheads come with. So these are very well designed because you can actually put them on normally. So try not to make it look cross-eyed like that. Okay, and now we have a 3x1 grey base plate and a 3x1 flat with 2 studs on it. That goes on underneath the eyes. And then we have a grey double cheese piece that goes on there like that, and that's the sheep's face so far. And then we have a white 1x4 base plate, and we have two white flat studs and two normal Lego studs. These go on like that. You can see that like that, and this goes on the back here, near the back of the head, like that. Then we have two of grey 2x1s with I think that would be a female connector. Not 100% on that, but and a 2x4 white base plate that goes on the top there. That can be a bit of a tight squeeze. Do be careful with that, because otherwise the piece will go flying, and then you've got to find it, which is quite good fun when I'm doing a video, because it does make some people laugh. So now we have three flat stud pieces, four normal Lego white stud pieces, and a semicircle piece like that. So put this piece on first, that goes on the top, and then we have the alternate flat and non-flat studs going on. So we have that bit on the top there, trying to show you that. Quite hard to see in this light. So next we do the bit in the middle. So it's a 2x2 white base plate, and we have one white flat stud goes on, two Lego white studs, and a semicircle piece, or a half circle piece. My apologies. Probably upset all the maths teachers out there, but I do apologise. And I have got a good grade in maths as well. So and then that piece goes on the top there like that. And as you can trying to show you a little bit, it's quite hard to see. It does look quite a good sheep. I'll try and get some nice pictures done for my Instagram. So then we turn this to one side, then we do the bits on the top. So we get a white 1x4 with a flat white stud and a normal white stud. That goes on the side. And then we have a white 3x1, and we have two white studs and a white flat stud. They go on the side like that. Then we have a 4x2 base plate with 3 flat studs, two normal studs, and 1 orange stud. So I'll just put these on here, then I'll show you which order they go in. And that bit goes on the side. That's the side of the sheep's head. Now we have a white 4x4 base plate, which goes on the back of the sheep's head. We'll see if they're putting anything on the back there. Yes, we have loads more studs to go on here. So we have 6 of the flat studs and 6 of the normal studs. So I'll just start putting these on. These go round alternately. So flat, normal, flat, normal. Unfortunately, they're all white and quite hard to see. So bear with me whilst I do this. And then we have a bit in the middle, which is a white 2x2 base plate, and you have two normal white studs and 2 flat studs. So there we go, got them on the back there. Try to see if you can see those. It's quite nice. There you go. You can kind of see that, but next we do this side here. So you start off with 4 of the a 4x1 base plate, a normal flat stud and a normal white stud, and then this bit goes on there, as you can see. Then you have a 3x1 with 2 normal studs and a normal and a flat stud. That bit goes on there, like so. Quite hard to see in this light, unfortunately. See, the actual day I stopped wearing a black hoodie, I start wearing something white. So you can't win, really, can you? So now we have a white 2x4 base plate, and we have 3 of each of these white studs to go on. So I'll just put these on. That bit goes on the side there. Next we do the ears. The ears are the grey one piece and with a small hook on, and a grey small curved roofing piece like that. Got to make 2 of those. That's the That's what we get. So put 2 of these together. There we have our Easter lamb so far with his ears. Does look quite nice. Then we've got to do the bit at the front, which is 2 of the semicircle pieces. They have. This does actually look quite good, to be honest with you. I think it is I do think it's £5 well spent. We have a ponytail. That's what it looks like to me. Tail you put on your horses. A 1 square stud piece goes on there. That goes on there, and we have a white round flat stud goes on there. So we've got our little sheep. It's got its little bit of wool over its eyes there. That's our sheep done. It does look quite nice. Quite hard to see in this light, but I'll try and get some nice photos done. Doesn't want to stand up, but what can you do? So we have a 6x6 black base plate. We are now going to build the bit where the Easter eggs are, I think he's painting some Easter eggs, which is quite nice of him. Him or her, I don't know. And we have a 10x1 flat studded. And we have 2 of these green 2x2 semicircle pieces. These are semicircles this time. My passing maths does that. It does really exist. So there we go. That bit goes on there. And we flip that over. We have 2 of these green round 2x2 pieces. And then 2 of the green 2x1 flat studded, or base plates, whichever you care to call them. And a black 6x1 flat studded. That'll keep that even, as you can see. That's nice and solid now. That's Lego 101. Always make sure you've got a solid base. As Megan Trainor always says, it's all about the base. And now we have a black 4x1 flat, a black 4x1 flat with 2 studs on it, and a black 2x4 flat. That goes on there like that. I have a grey 3x1. That goes on that corner there like that. Then you have a green, haven't seen that shade of green for a while, 2x1 roofing piece. Then you have a couple of grey cheese pieces. I've taken calling these cheese pieces because it's just a good description. Anyone has any better descriptions, and do feel free to send them to me, and if I like them I will use them. So we have make an Easter egg. So we start off with a light blue, a orange middle piece, and a yellow bottom piece like that. So that's one Easter egg there. Looks quite good. Then we have a red, blue, and I'm going to go with purple. Slightly colourblind, so anyone who can correct me on that, do feel free. So we've got our 2 Easter eggs on there now. as you can see on that little base there. Got a little plant pot to go on. A round cylinder, one cylinder piece, and a stud piece goes on here. I believe that's orange stud. And we have a little leaf piece that goes on the cylinder piece. A stud piece that goes in the pot. Does seem to be quite loose. I'm not 100% about that myself, but I'm quite sure it works. So there we go. That's what we got on there so far. I'm not going to move that too far because that piece there is loose a bit. Next, we make the flower for the plant on the on the cylinder. So we start off from these one pieces with all the studs on the side. We have 2 of these orange studs go on top, and then 4 of the for the side of the plant, which they start off. So got one of these cream mini roofing pieces, and one of these orange claw pieces. That's what I think they are, and that's how I've used them. Claw teeth, they get used all sorts of build. So we've got to make another 4 of those, and we are nearly there now. Thank you for bearing with me on this build. And you can make your flower head like that. That does look quite good actually, I quite like that. Quite a clever little design. Got a few spare pieces there, not many, but got our little, our sheep's lost his little curl. There we have our sheep. It's got its ears that move. You can move the arms if you want to, which is quite nice. They just come off. It's got a little paintbrush there for painting its Easter eggs. It's got little Easter plants there. Overall, quite happy with that. I like the ears, I like the fact the ears move like that. You can put the ears up like that, or you can put them in down like that. Down like that looks quite cool, but down like that is equally good. So there we go. That's the build. Just give you a quick turn around. You can't really see the back of it in this light, unfortunately. And the curl seems to doesn't seem to want to stay on, which is a little bit annoying. It's better. That should stay on now, but I'm not going to give you one more turn around. We'll see if that stays on. Yep, I didn't push it on properly. Overall, quite happy with that. Very good value for money. It's currently Lego shop at £5. So if you've got kids and you're looking for maybe just not buying so much chocolate, this costs about the same as a decent Easter egg, and probably provide more amusement as well. So, like I say, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video. If you do leave a comment, I'll always try to give you a mention. I'd like to say hello to Tiffany Scarf. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you for subscribing and your very kind comments. Stay safe, keep building, and hope to see you in my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.